Lesson 63 is on symbols of inclusion. Parentheses are called symbols of inclusion. We have used parentheses to show which operation to do first. For example, if I have 15 minus 5 plus 7, and 5 and 7 are in parentheses, what we do first is we add 5 and 7. So then we have 15 minus 12. Then 15 minus 12 ends up being 3. We also might see things in our equations today. These are called brackets, and these are called braces. Sometimes you'll get a combination of all three brackets, braces, and parentheses all in one problem. And you're going to see that in example 1. Where we start is always at the innermost. Let's take a look at example 1. Example 1, it says simplify 50 minus the quantity 20 plus the quantity 10 minus 5. Order of operations always says start inside parentheses. Well, we have double parentheses. We've got braces and parentheses. Well, since the parentheses are inside the braces, we start at the innermost, which would be the parentheses. So, instead of writing 10 minus 5, we're going to write 5. Then we write the problem. 50 minus 20 plus 5. We get 50 minus 25. Then 50 minus 25 would be 25. Let's take a look at example 2. In example 2, we also have all sorts of inclusion symbols. We've got an absolute value bars and parentheses. Absolute value bars also serve as a symbol of inclusion. So the innermost here would be inside the absolute value bars. So we're gonna do 4 minus 6. We're gonna get the absolute value of -2. The absolute value of -2 is +2, so let's rewrite that. 12 minus the quantity 8 minus a +2, because the absolute value of 2 is 2, plus 2. Now, we have to start what's inside. The first thing we're going to do is 8 minus 2, 12 minus 6 plus 2. Same thing, we're going to do 6 plus 2, 12 minus 4. Then that's all we're left with is 12 minus 4, which is 8. Let's take a look at example 3. In example 3, we're asked to simplify this. This fraction bar is, remember, division. When we're working with division, we have to simplify the top of it, then simplify the bottom of it, then we can finally divide. So let's work with the top first. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to work with this 5 times 6. That's order of operations. Multiplication comes before addition. So if we rewrite the top part, it's going to be 4 plus 30 minus 7. Then we add 34 minus 7. Then we subtract, and we get 27 for the top part of our fraction. Let's deal with the bottom. The bottom part of the fraction, remember, symbols of inclusion tell us we start in the inside parentheses. 9 minus 8 is 1. 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. So now what we have, 27 divided by 9, which is 3. For your practice, I would like for you to do A through C. See you tomorrow.